Hello guys and welcome to Tier 3 here in Imola. We are back again, as we have been for 2 races already this weekend. They've both been absolute stunners. Now, the Tier 3 boys will surely not disappoint. They always bring a good race. I'm a bit disappointed that it's a dry qualifying, as I didn't get that in Tier 2, but you never know, we might get some rain in the race. Tonight, I am joined by Mr. Carl Edens. How are you?
Not too bad, Connor.
I'm not
back in
liking
the comms box with you again.
Yeah, don't sound too disappointed, please. But yeah, Tier 3's been looking very, very competitive all season. We've got a big mix up the top of the championship. We've also got some reserves in. Martin, he's reserving in the hat. He will have to qualify in mediums and will get a 4th-place demotion. As Ziad can't qualify, he's Tier 1 reserve. Who else is here? Error Voice, I think, is the other one, is it not?
Yeah, Error Voice is another stand-in.
Yeah, he's also got to qualify on the mediums and will get a 4th-place demotion at the end as well. But the first man out on track is going to be an Alfa Romeo. Don't tell me that is the returning Mr. Da Convertible.
It is Dakon. First out.
Let's see how he prevails, because this is his first race in what I think is like the longest time ever.
I think it's his first time he's hit the track this season, because I don't think he's done a race this season.
No, he definitely hasn't done a race yet. But Martin's excited to be in the house. Mark Hodgson's here in the YouTube chat, ready and raring to go. Mark just said his racing line on in Tier 3 just with Dak on here. No, can confirm it isn't, so expect him to go straight on at any moment.
He's doing alright, mind you, at the moment.
It is only an out that though. I'd like to think he's not actually flat out. But he'll get going eventually.
Sambal's gone already.
Oh,
one retirement already.
Yeah, but one thing I am going to do is I'm going to take us on a lap with the mighty Da Convertible around the Imola circuit. So yes, he's coming in to the Ravazzi. He's just about to build up to start his lap. So let's see what he can do. Down the pit straight, obviously you want to hit that DRS as soon as it opens. It's just before the line. Now it's almost better to keep it tight but down this straight, because it's almost a straight but with a few bends in it. So you need to be able to get the best line to gain as much margin as possible. Now into turn 1, you brake around 100 meters. Try not to hit too much of that curve, but he's pretty good through 2. 3 is just pretty much flat out. You don't have to worry about that. Now into Villeneuve, you swing the car in. And then for the next one you have to brake quite heavily. Don't take too much of the exit curve because it will spin you. Now 50 meters for the hairpin. You have to really pick your line carefully and get on the traction carefully. He has a bit of a twitch on the exit. However, now up on, because I really don't know if he's lost it.
He invalidated through Aqua Minerale.
Oh, Mr. Da Convertible, Aqua Minerale is not your friend. You need the racing line. Martin says 45 minutes in, there should be rain. That could be very, very interesting. Now, Boothie.
Well, they had rain towards the end of Tier 1.
Yeah, they definitely did. So, yeah. Boothie. He's the man. He's going to be the man that sets the benchmark for the rest to follow. What's he going to do? 17.4. Very good banker there from Boothie. Melvin, though, absolutely smashes it out the park. The 2 Red Bulls starting as they mean to go on.
Jacob slots in with an 18.2.
Yeah,
Ferrari.
There's a bit of a banker from Mr. Fire-G Rusta. Now, what about DRS Neil? Geke 19.0. He's also started his session, but 19.0, I know Geke can do better than that, I'm sure. Oh, DRS Neil's got really wide at the first Rabat, so that's going to cause him a... That's going to have lost him a load of time.
Third, 17.4.
How has DRS Neil just posted it in 4th with a...
Ooh, Rob Smith. 16.9 goes second.
Yeah, oh, but Manu actually trumps it. 16.3 from YouTube, yeah. Manu. Good lap from Manu. That convertible will probably be trying. No, he won't be going again because he's actually used all of his ERS. But what about Jazz Boy? He's coming across the line now. 18-1, P7 for him. He'll be pretty happy with that. Fairly good bankers coming in here though from the tier 3 guys at the minute. Let's go and see what Mr. Scottish Ninja's doing. He's on his Fanatec for the first ever time. So let's see how he manages to get on with it. It's going to be like driving with something you've never driven with before, I kind of would guess. But if anyone can do it. I wouldn't
know what it's like to drive on wheel anyway.
Well,
I use pad.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure it's a big difference. Yeah, very good lap from Melbourne. It really was. He said he'd be top 14 in tier 1. Yeah, that's the kind of laps you expect to see. Like, Melbourne's got that in his locker. I think everyone knows he has. So we shall see. But Scottish Ninja has looked like he's on a pretty good lap right now. So in the McLaren, we know he loves his McLaren dearly. He's trying to take homage from Mr. David Coulthard. I won't say that about Gav ever because I'll probably get a rather big slap. But I can about Scottish Ninja because I don't know him that well, so it's fine. But here comes Ninja. 17-3, P4. Good luck from him as well. These bankers are very strong early on here in tier 3. But that gap is very, very close between Melbourne and Manu at the top. So let's see how that goes. Ghost Riders
about less than a tenth.
Yeah, it really is. Those two really on it early in this session. Manu's actually gone again. I believe he's on the same set. Wait, hold on a minute. Manu's on the mediums.
And he's done a 16-3.
Yes. And now he's going again on said mediums.
And he's already gone purple in the first.
Yeah. I don't think this was part of the script. But, let's see what he can do. This is the man that was running away earlier with tier 4. So we promoted him to a tier 3 reserve.
Romeo just in front of him.
He is, and it's actually
just gets out of the way.
Put him off a little bit, I think, though. He's definitely lost a bit of time. Still 2 tenths up, though, even with that big moment he had. So let's see. Oh, he's run really wide. Somehow hasn't invalidated again, though. But I think he's backed out. He may have backed out. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what he's going to do. He's not. Is he going to go fastest on these mediums? No, he's coming to pits. He did bail.
Yeah.
I thought so. Now. Who else is here? Don't forget, you guys, those of you watching the stream, I expect to see like buttons clicked. Because here in MRC, we like our like buttons being clicked. Why is Jadu Don on the Inters? He's a tier 3 driver. He can qualify on softs. So, but let's see what Ghost Rider's got. I think Ghost Rider may be on a double warm-up or may have had a moment on his lap because he is slightly off with his 130 there.
He probably had an extra warm-up.
Yeah, potentially.
He looks to be going now.
Yeah, so let's see what Ghost Rider is going to do. There's a yellow flag. I think that's an Alfa Romeo, maybe Da convertible, you know. I think he's had a little bit of a moment. So let's see, but Avinash through the middle sector. This could be his first lap of the session. He's a man that's been right up there all season. I believe he's actually right in that title fight at the moment as well. So purple in the middle sector from Avinash as well. He's absolutely flying. Is this going to be anywhere near Melbourne and Manu though? That's the real question. Oh, he's gone deeper. Ravazza 1. That's catching so many people out at the moment. I've seen quite a few go wide there, but here comes Avinash. What's he going to do? 18-2. Ferrari 12 and 13 at the minute. They'll be getting sacked after this. But let's see. So at the minute, Ghost Rider's 9.3 seconds up. Let's hope he finds a bit more time than that in the final sector because he needs to. That is for sure. But Ghost Rider's a driver we all know is very, very quick. Very, very planted through the Ravazzas. Now, it's just a drag race to the line. What's he going to do? A 17.6 into P8. So
obviously the extra warm-up probably helped.
Yeah. I think you're probably right there. Oh, Jacobs just popped it into P4. Big improvement for him, so that's a good lap. He'll be happy with that. Martin's gone P8 on hard.
Melvin's just started another flyer.
Yeah. He may be one to. I'm going to watch Rob Smith. Oh no, Rob Smith's backed out, so obviously a mistake's coming. DRS nil fastest 15-7. So that's game on now. Can Melvin get anywhere? Oh, Melvin's in the wall. He's out. Oh, Melvin.
He lost it at the exit of Villeneuve.
Yeah, he did. I caught it right as it happened. Oh my goodness, he'll be absolutely kicking himself. You would probably think he's favourite for pole. Let's see what Boofy can do though. Oh, the thing's blocking me, but he's up in the middle sector quite considerably. He's apparently purple in the middle sector as well, so Boofy is absolutely flying at the moment. Is this going to put him anywhere near the boys in the top places? That's for sure. Let's see though. Boofy across the line P5. Into P5. Good lap. Martin's P6 on the hards, may I add. That's
well, he's
crazy.
Tier 2, isn't he?
Yeah, Manu's come out on the mediums again.
Error voice just pops into P5.
Yeah. He definitely
I think he's on the hard tyres. No, he's on the medium tyres.
Yeah, Error voice looking very quick early on here. Let's see who else is on a lap. Let's go have a look at Mutt's Nuts. He is a driver we haven't watched it this session, and he's in his Haas. He's teammates with the single track himself. So let's see. Oh, he's invalidated. Massive shame. Let's go have a look at Jazz. Yeah, I'm not going to butcher his name too much, but
I think he's on an in lap because he's flashing and he ain't got that much. ERS, so he's probably on an in lap.
35%, but yeah, he's not using it, so you are probably right. That convertible's popped into P9 I've just picked up on as well, so that'll be, it's a fairly strong lap from him.
Gradually finding his feet.
Yep, slowly but surely. I guess that kind of happens when you're out of a MRC for a little while, but here comes Arcana. He's one of the newer drivers in this league. Let's see what he can do. He's about a 10th and a half up in the first sector, so at the moment he's looking pretty good. Let's see what he can do. Now into Piratella, I think, is the next one. He needs to be verging on the front. Oh, he's gone really deep. That actually loses you time going deep there if you go really wide, so that's not going to have helped him that much. But the double right-hander, he's looked very good through there actually. He looked fairly strong. Let's see, middle sector, 5/10 nearly up. So let's have a little look. Very, very nice through the two chicanes. Very strong. He took those curbs to absolute perfection now into Ravazza 1. If you can navigate Ravazza 1, you're usually going to be pretty okay. Oh, he looked a bit slow and tentative though. That's not going to have helped him at all, but here he comes, run to the line. What's he going to do? A 16.8 moves him into the top 10. Good lap.
Just been watching Scottish Ninja. He's just about to finish his current lap.
Let's see what he can do.
Goes P6 with a 16.3, improved by 6/10.
Very, very good lap from him. Let's go. Oh, B17 is obviously ruined his lap, so that's why he went straight on. Mutt's Nuts. I wonder if Mutt's Nuts is going to go again on those tyres, because he is charging his ERS, so it does make you wonder. Let's go have a look. Rob Smith is currently in the garage. YouTube Manu's just come back out, and Manu's just come out of the softs. So it's going to be interesting to see if Manu can get anywhere near DRS nil.
I reckon it could be close between those two if Manu's been doing a 16.3 on the mediums, so he should be getting close to DRS Neil's time.
Yeah, when you look at his medium and, well, medium time, it's very, very strong, so let's have a little look. Who's on a lap? Anyone at the moment?
Ghost Rider's just started one.
Let's go and see what Ghost Rider's up to and see what he can do.
Oh, he's gone off at turn 1.
Yeah,
completely cut Tamburello out, so...
Yeah, let's have a watch of YouTube Manu and see what he can do. First sector, he's 3 3/4 tenths up, to be honest. So, purple first sector from YouTube Manu. This could be the pole lap, but don't forget DRS Neil will most likely go again as well in this session because he set that lap a few minutes ago. But into the double right-hander. Oh, that was with a lot of commitment from Manu. He has a bit of a twitch on the exit though. That's going to have hurt him a tiny bit. But 6 tenths up. This is going to be so unbelievably close between the two of them. Now, he's got the run down to Ravazza 1. This is going to be where it all comes down to. How he's a bit deep. He doesn't hit the apex. He actually runs wide. I'm pretty sure he went 4 wheels off track there as well. It looked like. But
just on.
Let's see. 15 cents. They're separated by 12 hundredths. Wow.
Close.
Well, when you said close, I didn't actually think that close, if I'm being completely honest. But
I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be that close. I had an idea it was going to be, oh, Neil's just seen that and he's on his way out.
Neil is not a happy mate. Has he left it too late to come out though? Like he's gonna have to.
I think he came out about the 2-minute mark, so he may. Although he's having to let people through on flying laps, so I don't know if he will make it.
Yeah, that is.
I think he's left it a little bit too late.
Yeah. No, what Mark says is right.
Martin is third after doing a lap on the medium tyre.
Yeah. What Mark says is right though. It is a great 1-lap track here. Like. There's when you hook up round here, it feels absolutely beautiful. So
yeah,
but this is going to be intense now. DRS Neil is going to make it across the line probably with about 20 to 30 seconds maybe. Yeah, no, actually he's got about 1:05. He's going to make it easy then, but it all goes by what he can do.
He's cutting corners to make sure he does make it.
Well, I think he's actually getting out of the way because there's loads of cars approaching him on a lap at the moment.
It's so tricky to get out of the way at the chicane.
Yeah,
there's only one line through there, so the only way is to go off track.
Yeah.
He's just about to start his lap.
I just realised Samba and Donny both had quali bans. That's why they did not qualify today. But let's go on board with what could be the lap of the week. Let's see what DRS Neil can do into turn 1. He breaks super late. Actually, oh, he's run really deep and he's lost it. Oh, I think that's going to be
curb.
I think that's going to be pole gone.
Yeah. He's bailed. He got too much curb. Took too much curb. He's bailed.
Oh, he's going to have to settle for P2 at maximum here. Let's go look at Rob Smith through the first sector. He's only marginally up though at the moment, so let's see what Mr. Rob Smith can hit with this. He's coming into Piratella now. Let's see, 50 meters break. He swings it in. People don't get so near to the apex there, which is quite surprising because you gain quite a bit of time by getting so near to the apex, but he's looking very planted.
Yeah, I tend to stay away from the apex myself.
Yeah, he's about a 10th up in the middle sector at the minute. This should promote him. He's invalidated
really
at the chicane.
Really attacked the chicane and paid the price.
Yeah, he really did. Let's have a look at Boop. He's also invalidated, so he's done for. Arcana. He's gone really wide at Ravazza. I seem to just be killing everyone that I'm going on board with at the minute. B17 6 tenths up. Let's see what he's going to do. This should promote him quite a few places. Up to P11. Good lap from B17.
That's qualifying then.
Yeah, that is going to be it. That is going to be your grid sorted for this race. Apparently there's going to be rain 45 minutes into the Grand Prix. So we might see some towards the end.
Maybe, Hodge, maybe.
What did Hodge say?
Is that by choice though? Maybe.
Is what by choice?
I think he's referring to missing the apex.
Oh, good point. Valid. But yeah, let's just see. I think we're waiting for Rob Smith to be towed back into the garage, and I think we're gonna get the results. Don't forget, guys, there is no formation lap. Red flags are on though, but no formation lap, as obviously the patch hasn't come out yet, and it is still glitched. So be ready to go as soon as we get on the grid. But your grid for today's Tier 3 race. YouTube Manu starts on pole. DRS Nil, who, gut-wrenching for him, P2. Single track in P3. Dak Convertible stole P4 right at the end. Good luck from him. Error Voice P5. Melvin in P6. Rob Smith comes home P7. Ghost Rider in P8, Scottish Ninja P9, Boothie in P10, B17 P11, BioJ Rooster P12, Arcana in P13, Jazzboy in P14, Mutts Nuts P15, Geke Matthew in P16, Abadash in P17, CBG Sambao and Donny both had quali bans, and obviously Ziad cannot qualify as he's Tier 1. Carl, who is your prediction to take the race win?
I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna say DRS Neil.
Yeah, fair enough. Martin.
Yeah, I had a read of that, but I wasn't saying it out loud.
I know you like the Haas, but come on, seriously. He was rather excited when I told him he did a Haas tonight. He was like, "Ooh." Well, I won't say what he actually said because the
blackjack on wheels.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, to be fair. So yeah. But once everyone has selected their setup and their tyres, we shall go racing. I tell you what though, Melbourne's still, even though he crashed, he's still reasonably high. I think he's around about P6 or 7, so...
Just shows you how good that banker lap was.
It shows how important banker laps are as well.
Oh, it definitely does.
3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are racing at some point, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Manu is underway. It's not such a good start for DRS Nil, though. He's actually really struggled to get a wet virtual safety car. What have we got a virtual safety car for?
I've got absolutely... I can see everyone going round, but...
I've got
no timing or anything. No timing, no track map.
I would probably guess it's something to do with Geke Matthew making contact with someone. Because he got 5 seconds for contact.
There we go. I finally got timing and everything up on my screen. That was weird.
Well... Error Voice has somehow taken the lead, but has now left the session, so that's great. But we are back racing. That's the most important thing. And Manu is the man. Jacob's out.
Jacob's DNF. That's it. Toes up.
Yeah, that is at Tozer. That's a big shame for him. But we are actually still going for now. Let's see what's going on.
Dak on P2 at the moment because obviously Error Voice is not in his car.
Yeah, Dakon is in P2. Melbourne's just managed to get past Error Voice, but Error Voice, like you said, not in his car. So what a start that is for it. Let's go and have a look at the position changes off the start, because this is crazy. B17 up 6 spots. I think some people just got really caught out by all of that. I'm pretty sure it must have been caused by Geke, because he made contact with someone and got 5 seconds. So it must have been something to do with Geke. But, yeah.
Apart from Jacob, the biggest loser, they're down 11 spots. Because obviously Jacob with the DNF, obviously the biggest loser on that first lap.
Yeah, for sure. Mutts Nuts. Oh, single track's out. What's happened to single track? Where's he gone?
That's at Tamburello, I think. No, I don't know, because...
Wow, is it allergic to bringing safety cars out tonight? I mean, safety cars are definitely on because they're on reduced.
His
I double
car's
checked it.
parked up at halfway up the hill between
Oh, Martin said
Tosa
red
and
flag.
Piratella.
Red flag for the glitch at the start. So, okay, guys, we will be back very, very shortly to get going again. Catch you all very, very soon. Goodbye.